All right, so yeah, so I mean, you know, you put that bracket here, you put that bracket here, right? What is the LC? No, sorry, not the LCM, the HCF. We're factorizing, right? So what is the HCF of 12 and 18? The HCF? I mean, we could do that. We could do that. We could do it, can't we? 2 by 2 by 3. 2 by 3 by 3. And we put what they have in common. So we have a there we go. Right? So therefore, the HCF is 2 times 3. And 2 times 3 is 6. We will put the 6 out there. But naturally, there's an x squared and an x. So we will put an x right here. Divide this by that. The 2 is up there. So we'll put the 2. But if you multiply this by that, you don't get 12x squared. You'll just get x. You need an x beside this for that to be the case. 6x times 2x is 12x squared. So that is now correct. Divide this by this. You'll end up with what? Minus 3. There you go. And now if you want to know what goes here, take the plus 14x and divide it by the 2x. The x is cancelled. Plus 14 over 2 will be a plus 7. Take that, multiply it by that. You'll have the 14x. Take this and multiply it by that. You'll have the minus 21. Therefore, you can copy this over here. Yeah? Alright. So, that and, you know, the 6x and the 7 has a bracket for itself. And that. There you go. Right? So, how about we try this next? Now, this one might be a little bit easier. I say that because this is a prime number, so you only have 5 right there. But this right here, you will have 8 multiplied by 3. Now we're going to put that together. Okay, so now that this is together, there are so many combinations we would have. We could have the 30 and the 4. 30 minus 4 is 26, that's not going to work. 24 minus 5 is 19, that's not going to work. We have the 12 and the 10, that's not going to work. 12 minus 10 is 2. Alright? I mean, 60 minus 2 is 58. That not working neither. 15 and 8, that gives us 7. So we can't spend all this time guessing. Like, what are we doing? What are we actually doing? I see a little bit, just a little bit. Let's see what happens. I am guessing. I'm guessing that if I do that, yes. 8 times 5 is looking a lot like, yeah. And then we leave the 3 on its own. It is a minus minus, or if it's a plus minus, you are subtracting, right? So if it's plus minus or minus minus, you're subtracting. It means that our larger must be negative, smaller must be positive. And therefore, we have what we are looking for. A minus 40x plus a 3x. Okay, so how does that look? We have found our replacement, and of course, you know, we're doing what we normally do. I mean, multiples of 5 with the 5 and the 40. The 5 goes out here. X and x squared, there's an x here. Divide this by that, there's an x here. Put that over that, the x is cancelled. 40 over 5, well, it's a minus 8 because it's a minus 40. Look at that. Right? And then now we do this, we do that. What do we do to get what comes here? We take this plus 3x and divide it by x. The x is cancelled, leaving us with a plus 3. So we're going to have plus 3. To multiply by that, we have, of course, plus 3 times x is plus 3x. Plus 3 times minus 8 is minus 24. So we can do that. And now, on the left, 5x plus 3, on the right, x minus 8. Now, funny enough, that's a trick I like to use. The plus, or rather the bracket x minus 8, I just erased it from there. And now we can put this beside this and put brackets around them. So, does this look correct? 5x times x, 5x squared, 5x times minus 8 minus 40x, plus 3 times x is plus 3x, plus 3 times minus 8 minus 24. Oh yeah, so it's safe to say we got rid of that question, this question, and that one. So now we can look at the what is next. The 7x squared minus 27x plus 18. We can do that next.